to write you a song you could sing forever. And I wanted to rhyme and to bend phrase and time into something clever, but you deserve something better. If I could make all the mountains spell your name, and all the old streetcars dance in the rain, and promise to hold you for all my days, it wouldn't be enough to show you my love. I wanted to write you a verse of all of the things that I love in you, of your beautiful smile and the truth in your eyes, and the way you always knew that you deserved something better. If I could make all the mountains spell your name, and all the old streetcars dance in the rain, promise to hold you for all my days, it wouldn't be enough to show you my love. And when I'm ugly, I know you love me, and you know all of me, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone. If I could make all the mountains spell your name, and all the old streetcars dance in the rain, and promise to hold you for all my days, it wouldn't be enough to show you my love. I wanted to write you a verse of all of the things that I love in you, of your beautiful smile and the truth in your eyes, and the way you always knew that you deserved something better. If I could make all the mountains spell your name, and all the old streetcars dance in the rain, promise to hold you for all my days, it wouldn't be enough to show you my love.
Well, the first time me and Taylor met, he didn't know I was there, but he was jumping into a pond with no clothes on.
I lost a bed or a dare, I don't remember.
Just his total backside, I was like dying. But yep, it was like love at first sight, I guess you could say.
That's the first time she remembers. I remember we snuck in to the new high school and walked around there and watched Slumdog Millionaire and held hands for the first time. That's the first time I remember hanging out with Hannah, being with Hannah.
Well, I was kind of thrown off. I mean, I don't know. I just thought I was really good friends with all his friends before, and I thought if he's anything like them, they're a lot of fun. And I kind of wanted to get to know him. He had another girlfriend, and I was dating one of his friends at the time.
I think she had another boyfriend that first time we hung out.
And then we kind of started talking, and I just thought, wow, this kid's kind of different. I don't know what makes him different, but he was.
Well, I'd had a crush on her for a while. I'd liked her for a little bit before. And so I was thinking, kind of like, is this really happening? Like, does she really like me now? I was excited. It was a good night for me.
Well, I asked him, and it was to preference. And he told me my makeup was way too dark.
Did not.
And what did we do? We went to dinner and to the mall and did a picture scavenger hunt. And then we went to the dance.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. She put makeup on me. She just tried to, it was fun though. First
I
kiss.
kissed him first again. I do everything first.
Everything. It was the day of the Park City football game, and we went and got ice cream at Dairy King, and it was almost Halloween, and so they had little sticks in there with a little ghost and a little pumpkin, and then we went to her house and we were watching TV or something, and she was chewing on the stick and then told me to come get it, and I looked at her like, what are you talking about? And then she kept wanting me to get the stick out of her mouth, and then she said, I don't want to play with this anymore. And I thought, dang, she hates me, she doesn't want to kiss me. And then she said, I just want to kiss you. And then we kissed on the first kiss.
That's embarrassing. My favorite qualities that Taylor has, he's so hardworking, and he works harder than anyone I know. And he's so caring and giving, and gives 110% in everything that he does. He makes me feel special and like I'm the only girl in the world. And he makes me want to be better and pushes me to do so. And I can't wait to just love him as much as he loves me and show him that every day.
Just the caringness she has, just the passion she has for everything she does, for the passion she has for me, that she has, just the care and the really effort and everything she puts into everything she does, and how much she puts into making everyone around her feel good about themselves, about what they're doing, about everything they do. She just wants everyone to be happy, and she puts everything she has into it. When I met her mom for the first time, it was that same day. That was the first time I met her mom. I don't know, it was good. It was good. I liked her family a lot. Her family was a lot of fun. I always liked being around them. It was always a fun time. So I fit in really well with them. We were all crazy.
Yeah. First time I met Taylor's family, I just kept thinking how awesome they were. I think they're a lot different than mine, and just different ways. Families are different, and I just clicked with everyone in their family and got to know him really well. And when he was gone, I was over there a lot, and that was awesome. I got to know Kim and Dave a lot better, and I can't wait to be part of their family. We went on a mission. I waited. For me, it was good and bad. It definitely made me grow up a lot faster and made me realize what I was waiting for was worth the wait. Even though it was hard sometimes, it's definitely worth it now, because look at, we got our happy ending.
For me, it was always really good. It was definitely the best thing that's ever happened to both of us, I think. It made us both grow up a lot, made us both realize really what's important and really what's gonna make us happy as a couple and as a family and everything. So I think that was the most important part of our relationship. Even though we weren't together physically, I'd say it was the strongest. I'd say we were closer emotionally than we've ever been during that time. That really helped us. She had no idea about the proposal. I had went up. I did it on a razor ride. That was like my dream. When I wanted to do it, I wanted to do it up there at Daniel Summit on a razor ride. So when I got back from the mission, I was trying to figure out if it was right, if me and Hannah were supposed to get married. And I went to the temple and everything, and I felt like it was right. And so I went and looked at rings and everything, and ended up, they told us that the ring normally get in like 2 weeks or so is the fastest, and we were able to get it in less than a week. And so me and my dad, I went to the temple on a Friday, we looked at the ring Saturday, and then the next Friday, me and my dad went up to Daniel Summit and went up on a razor ride, kind of scoping out the spot to where it'd be good to propose and everything at. And we got it all set up, got the spot set up and everything. And then that Saturday morning, I drove down to Provo early and picked up the ring and drove back up and picked her up for the razor ride. And then my parents had went up earlier and they were hiding up there. We'd set up a spot where they could hide and film and take pictures of it all. So we'd went up, and it was funny, we were riding up there and it was cold and she kept trying to bundle up and everything, and she was like covering up her face. And I didn't want her to have her face covered up because I knew there was going to be pictures and everything. So she's bundling up, and I said, stop, don't cover your face up right now. She's saying, why? It's cold, I got to cover up.
It's like 9 in the morning.
Yeah, it was cold. And I was just thinking, what am I going to say to get her out there? Am I going to say, come help me? Am I going to say, come look at this? Because I didn't know if I was going to say like, hey, well, like something got stuck up here, come look at it and pull out a ring, or I didn't know exactly how I was going to get her out of the razor. Then I said, well, we're going to stop up here real quick so you can get warmed up, and I got to check this tire and stuff. And so we stopped at the spot, and I got out and was starting to get the ring out and everything. And I said, hey, Hannah, will you come help me real quick? She said, but I don't know anything about tires, because I was checking on the tire there. I said, oh, it doesn't matter. You don't need to know. But
I walked around the side of the razor, and I was taking off my mittens or something. And I looked up, and he had the box open. And I was just like, are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? I actually said, are you serious? Is this real life? That's what I kept asking him. Because it seemed like for so long that's all I'd been thinking about, you know, for 24 months. It was like, that's all I'd wanted. And then it was actually happening, and it was weird to think that it was here and that it was, you know, real. Because something that you want for so long, and then when it happens, it just seems crazy. I was like, you gotta say yes. Like, I couldn't get anything out. And I was like, you gotta say yes. This is the guy. You've known it for 4 years, and that's why you waited this long. And this is what I was thinking of myself, and just thinking all the hard times and the good times. This is what makes this perfect, and what makes us so compatible and perfect for, you know, our future family and each other and what we want in life. And yeah, it just worked out. I couldn't have changed one thing about anything for the last 4 years.
And then right after that, we went and carved our name in a tree, and so that was cool.
That morning, I remember I hadn't washed my hair in a couple days, and my mom was like, you probably need to do your hair and put some makeup on. And I didn't even have a single clue. I didn't even think twice about it. And when I walked around the razor, he was crying, and I was so excited I couldn't even cry.
And she was right there, and I did not cry. I was choking up a little bit, but I was not crying.
And then the video that Kim and Dave have is so embarrassing. I jump up and down like a little girl and can't believe it actually happened. Just spending every day with him. I mean, he's my best friend, and I hate having to say bye and I'll see you tomorrow, you know, just having to not do that and have him with me all the time and just grow together and learn about each other more and grow like together and individually, so we can do that for our family in the future. I don't know. I'm just excited. I mean, the honeymoon will be fun too. But no, I'm excited because he's awesome and makes me feel great, and that's, you know, to have a lifetime of that is what anybody wants.
Being with her all the time, just kind of taking everything on together. And sometimes you kind of think about everything, we're kind of overwhelmed with, I mean, starting school, getting married, got no money, we got nothing. And sometimes it can be overwhelming to think about it. Then we kind of look at each other and say, like, you know what, like, we've got each other and we make a good team and we're gonna make it work. So I'm just really excited to just kind of always be with her and just grow even closer together. My mom always calls it the marriage muscle. And so I'm just really excited to, with all the, I wouldn't call it hard times, but all the challenges and opportunities that we're gonna face, to really strengthen our marriage muscle and really, I don't know, just have a lot of fun together. I'm the happiest I could be, really. It's the best decision I've ever made. I think everything in my life leading up to this is really, I mean, made this all worth it. Made everything work, really. And Hannah makes me happier than anyone in the world, and I'm the happiest when I'm with her. I'm really excited to spend forever with her, and we're just excited to be together.
I don't know what to say after that. That was good. I just want to tell you I'm grateful for you. I'm so happy that our happy beginning is starting, and I couldn't be more proud of who you are and who you make me, and just excited to, you know, get going and have everything started the way I'd always hoped it would, and I can't wait to be with him forever. Well, we've made it this far. 4 years, that's been a good 4 years for me and you. I'm just so grateful for everything that you do for me and will do. I'm grateful for who you are and how you make me feel and how special you are to me and how you make me feel special. I love you so much. It just makes me so happy that this worked and that we get to start our life together. I think that these 2 years you were gone were the best things we could have done for our relationship, and I'm so grateful that you're a worthy priesthood holder that I get to raise a family with and, you know, be together forever with, and forever and ever and ever, eternity. And I can't wait to start. Today was perfect, and I can't wait, you know, for every day to be with you.
Hannah, I love you. This has been the best morning of my life, and it's about to be the best night of my life, and I can't wait to start the rest of my life with you. Really, everything is just so perfect with you, and this day, I mean, all conditions might not be perfect, but just being with you is really what makes it perfect. And I just can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together and really just be there forever. And I love you, and I hope you know that and that you always know that. I can't breathe that out of my nose. Sorry, I can't breathe out of my nose.
Thanks.
I like it.
Stop.
Getting it all dirty.
Yep, we are.
I'm back home again, wondering where the time went. That was the best time that I think I ever had, and all the good times still fresh in my mind. And I realize there's no need to be sad. All the memories will always be with me. Pictures of me, pictures of you, remind us of a place we once knew. Pictures of you.
It's only been a while. Really wish I could go back in time. Spending time with friends, laughter never ends. And you can't erase the good times from my mind. All the memories will always be with me. Pictures of me, pictures of you, remind us of a place we once knew. Pictures of you, pictures of me, take us back to where we wanna be. Pictures of me, pictures of you, remind us of the place we once knew. Pictures of you, pictures of me, take us back to where we wanna be.